This week on the Marketing Mix, I'm continuing to talk about demand generation. This time it's MQLs and SQLs, or marketing qualified leads and sales qualified leads. I think it's a really interesting model if you're just developing your marketing team. Typically in a startup or a growth company, marketing starts out as a function of sales, right? It's somebody reporting up into the head of the sales team, or oftentimes it's actually the sales folks themselves who are actually doing the marketing activities in their spare time. Then you get to a size where you want to establish a dedicated marketing team, but now you've created this sort of artificial gap between marketing and sales. MQLs, SQLs is a great way to bridge that gap and to develop a language to help the marketing and the sales folks communicate. The other time I find it really useful is where you have a lot of friction between sales and marketing. I've come into companies where there's basically no communication between the two. So the advantage of MQLs and SQLs, it reduces that friction and it creates a channel for marketing and sales to work much more closely together. The other thing I talk about is the importance of the metrics you look at. So it's not just the number of leads, but it's also the conversion rate. How many MQLs convert to SQLs? How many become opportunities? How many turn into one business? So this is a continuation of the previous episode where I talked about funnel marketing. If you have an interest in demand generation, please take a listen to the Marketing Mix wherever you find your podcasts.